So if you guys are looking for some cheap FIFA 20 coins, head over to u7buy.com. You can buy coins off the website. You can also buy players. So if you wanted Messi, you could buy him off the website. Make sure to use code MUZZ at checkout for 5% off. Yes lads, and welcome back to another video. So today I've got you a 6 gold builder. I promise you guys, if you usually get gold or even if you get elite, this will push you on to your next rank, and I promise you this team is unreal. I'm so close to Div 4, I legit need like a draw. I'll show you after this. But anyway, if you could drop a like, we'll go 50 likes, drop a sub if you're new. And yeah boys, I've got gameplay at the end by the way boys, so I don't want to spend too much on this screen. I've got about 2-3 minutes of gameplay. I've recorded most of my games throughout just chilling and stuff, but a few games I forgot to record, so you're going to get a few goals that I score, a few goals that I concede and stuff like that, and I'll explain like the weaknesses, the strengths and stuff like that. So anyway, in goal we've got Neto. I'm going to explain Neto once I jump into the centre-backs. I'll quickly announce the centre-backs and I'll tell you why I went with Neto. So jumping into the centre-backs as well, we have got a Kanji and we've got Ede Militao. These two centre-backs are generally, we're going to see them loads in FUT Champs I imagine. They are so good. There's not a standout between them both, really. Akanji's obviously a lot stronger than Ede Militao, but Militao, his interceptions, something like the interceptions he makes is insane. But the reason I went with Neto in goal, obviously you can go with Areola in goal. You guys are gonna see some clips. I actually got one of his mistakes on record. The other mistake I didn't actually record, which is kind of annoying. But he lost me back-to-back games single-handedly to some of the most simple saves. So I bought Neto. Neto's been alright. I've only played 4 games with him. He's not made a mistake yet. So, but I did play 42 games with Areola, so I don't know. But back-to-back games, he made legit single-handedly mistakes. But the 2 centre-backs and the keeper, loving so far. I've used his team for quite a while. 11 games there, 13 games there. So, so far, really liking this. Anyway, jumping into left back, we have got Alex Telles, one of the best left backs, if not the best left back I've used so far. But I've not used many other left backs, not like Alexandra and stuff like that. But 6.5k, I think I actually sniped him. Alex Telles has been so good for me, man. So good, high work rates as well. Do I have to say much? If you use Telles, you guys know how good he is. Jumping into right back, we have got Mbabu. So I weren't sure whether Mbabu was actually going to be good. I knew there was a lot of hype around him. This card is actually sick. I can't actually believe I'm saying it, to be honest. I generally thought it was going to be like just a pace abuse card, but like his strength, he bodies so many people off the ball. He's rapid, he's nice on the ball. I'm a massively possession-based player, so a player like this, I was surprised that I'd be able to use him, but I've loved him so far. He's been absolutely sick. So there's the back line and the keeper. The back line's very solid. Generally, I'm not even joking, pretty much the only goals I concede are rebounds or pretty much long shots or kickoffs. So I'm happy with how I'm defending. I think defending this year is probably my strongest thing this year. So jumping into the 2 CDMs, boys, we'll go with the left centre mid first, left CDM first. Arguably the strongest CDM partnership, cheap CDM partnership on the game in my opinion. I really do think it is. We've got Alan, and Alan's going to cost you about 40 to 50k, maybe even 60k. I'm not even sure if it got up or not, but this Alan card, I don't have to say much about him. He's got medium high work rates. He had high last year, so that makes him even better as a CDM. The thing is, the main formation I do switch to is a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and Alan's the left centre mid, so Alan can do bits in the left centre mid spot. Got 4-star skills as well, like him a lot. And then the CDM in this team who legit intercepts everything, I think he's a centre mid. He's a centre mid. This guy, I've included like a clip of Witsel. He intercepts everything, bro. He's so good. If you guys have used Witsel, once again, he's like 40 to 50k. And this card is just something else. I play him CDM, and he just intercepts everything. It blows my mind. I do prefer Witsel over Allen, but at the same time, I think Allen's absolutely sick as well. So you can play 4-2-3-1 with this team. You can play 4-1-2-2 narrow, depending on how the game goes. If I'm winning like 2-0, 2-0 is the most rigged scoreline on the game by far. Like sometimes your players just don't know what to do. So I'll switch formation to a 4-2-3-1, and I'll try and just completely slow the game down with a 4-2-3-1. But mostly I just play 4-2-2 narrow. Nice like build up. I love the build up play of the 4-2-2 narrow. I really like it. So there's the 2 CDM slash Witsel CDM or Allen centre mid. So there's that, and then on to the centre mid. This is not actually a centre mid. This is to get chemistry, but it is Dries Mertens, and Dries Mertens has been pretty sick for me so far. I played Mertens as a left striker in a 4-2-2 narrow, and I really like him. 4-star, 4-star. He's been pretty sick for me. 9 in 13, 7 goals. And yeah, he's very nice. I love this card. You could play him cam, but if you see who I've got left wing, you'll probably want to play him cam instead. So Mertens I've liked a lot. Jumping into the left wing spot, so here we have a pack pulled one to watch Coutinho. But you guys don't have to get the one to watch version. You can just get the 86 version, because I doubt there'll be much difference, to be honest. But I've whacked the hunt on him. His goal to game ratio isn't anywhere near as good as, because I've been subbing him off. As you can see on the bench, I've been trying to do this end on better SBC. I've just done the Premier League one, and so I've been subbing 3 players off early. And you'll see with my striker spot, I legit never use this guy. So Coutinho at cam is absolutely sick. Obviously you can play maybe Lam in a 4-2-3-1 as well, but Coutinho feels very agile. I like him a lot. His finishing's nice, and yeah, Coutinho's pretty sick. So jumping into the striker spot, guys, ignore this guy really. He's purely here for chem. He gets subbed off straight away. He actually scored for me, like straight off kickoff or somewhere. But yeah, purely there for chem. You could get like Werner. You could definitely get Werner if you don't want to sub a player off. You could also get Lewandowski. There's not many options though. I was surprised at the options for Bundesliga. It's terrible. And then at right wing spot we've got Gnabry, and Gnabry plays left centre mid for me. One thing that's key with Gnabry is I played him left centre mid at first, and he's passing. I couldn't believe it. He kept giving the ball away. It was horrific, and I was debating whether to buy a complete new right wing. So I was like, screw it. I'm going to up his passing fully. We're going to put an architect on him. And generally, I've not complained since. So Gnabry left centre mid, and he just bits. So much of my play comes from my left centre mid and right centre mid, and then Gnabry. So that's the team, boys. Obviously, I'll sub off this guy. Maybe someone like a Ben Yedder. I currently need to do one more, like score 2 goals with League of players, so that's why I've got these on the bench. So there's the team, boys. We'll go jump into some highlights now, and yeah, I'll talk you through some of the goals I score. Okay, boys, now jumping on into the highlights. We have a sick team here. It's so fun to use, boys. It's going to cost you between about 250 to 350k, which I think's about right, to be honest, for this team. I've put no FIFA points on, and I've probably got like 4 to 500k, and that's without any big pack pulls as well. If you've had a big pack pull, I imagine you've got more than 500k. But this team's very affordable. Like I said, get the normal Coutinho. If you're watching my play, a lot of the play does come from my left centre mid and my right centre mid. I really enjoy it. This is actually a really nice goal, actually. Mertens into Gnabry, Gnabry into, I think that's Coutinho. Yeah, that's Coutinho. Nice little finish, bit of composure there. But I play out from the back a lot as well. My play style's heavily possession based, but Gnabry is again like my left centre mid and right centre mid on the ball a lot. Teller's down the left hand side. I do get my fullbacks forward quite a bit. I've got Sturback while attacking on him, but I like to bring them into my attack as well. We've got a bit of luck here, but that's that striker that I usually sub off. I don't know why maybe I forgot to sub him off that game. I can't really remember, but we've got a corner kick here. This is a good corner tactic actually. If you tell him to come short, stamp on the ball, and then usually edge of the box as someone free, and it's actually really good. You get a free shot on goal. So here we've got Allen. Oh, that was a Kanji into Witsel. Witsel into Coutinho. Nice little first time fake shot from Mertens, and Mertens does bury it. Nice little goal to make it 1-1. Jumping into the next goal, we've got Diego Jota actually. I subbed him on because I needed a Premier League goal. Just come on as well, low driven, straight into the bottom right corner. Lovely little kick-off goal. So jumping into the next goal, we've got Gnabry into Ben Yedder. Gnabry back to Mertens. Here's Mertens. Yeah, this doesn't actually lead to a goal. Nice little bit of, is that a Miggy spin? I can't really remember, but Courtois throws it out. Here's Witsel, look at this, boom. Expect that a lot with Witsel. Witsel into Ben Yedder. He actually did the wrong fake shot here. I was meant to do the LB fake shot. We do end up scoring a rebound, which is nice, but the skill moves are so unresponsive. I'm hoping with this latest patch, we get a skill moves thing, because it's so frustrating. This shielding, by the way, this year is absolutely sick for moving direction. I recommend it a lot. It's really, really good. Here's Witsel into Ben Yedder. Nice little worked goal there. A lot of my goals are kind of well worked. I know a few of them have been rebounds, but I feel like some of the rebound goals I'm scoring should have been a goal straight off the first shot. We do end up conceding there. I did want to show you a few goals that I conceded. So this game right here, boys, this was the game I needed. Pretty much a draw to get into Div 4. And I was 3-2 up, and I ended up conceding 2 in the last minute. I did end up choking here, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like my keeper should have done better here. Maybe I'm wrong. The near post, they're a bit dodgy, but I did end up choking that pass, to be honest, and I was messing about with it. This game is why, this is the last highlight, boys. This is why you don't get Areola, by the way. I didn't record both the mistakes he did, but this was the second mistake he did. I was fuming, bro. I was 3-2 up, and he goes and does this. Just watch. It's just horrific. I sold him, and I'm never using him again. Back-to-back games, he did some similar to this. Such a simple save, and he goes under his arm, and that's what cost me the game. So frustrating, bro. But let me just quickly get my webcam Oh god, apologies. But there's the team, boys. I wish I had more highlights for you guys, but like I said, I only recorded like 3 to 4 games. But I want to quickly show you how close I am to Div 4. Legit, I was so close yesterday, and obviously I ended up losing that game 4-3, which was annoying. Where am I? I've still need 900 points to qualify for the weekend league as well. So I'm on 1,240. So I legit need 10 points to get into Div 4, and I feel like I'm good enough to get into Div 4, I really do. I beat some Div 4 players, because when you're like this high up, you play against Div 4 players as well. So there we go, boys. Hopefully you guys get elite with this team. Let me know if you're watching this after Foot Champs. Build this team if you're struggling with a team or whatever. I know when I've found the right team, and I'm not just saying this for a video. I know when I've found the right team. This team is sick. I'm definitely going to stick with it, and it's good because you can upgrade on it. The thing is, the striker, like I said, the striker's going to be an issue, but the best option is probably Royce. If you can get Royce and whack him at striker, maybe play him at cam, striker, depending on where you want to change him in game. Royce or an icon, I think, is the best option. You could get Werner, but his composure literally is horrific, and he's not got 4-star skills as well. So there's the team, boys. It's absolutely unreal. I recommend it a lot. If you could drop a like, we'll go 50 likes. Drop a sub if you're new, and yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.